You already know what it is. It's your boy back at it with another video, man. And we got an interesting topic to cover, man, because it's been all over the internet and stuff like that. And as you guys have probably seen, I already reacted to this artist, man, Dax. Dax has kind of been under fire. There's a couple things I want to point out. But before I do any of that, here's the clip that we're going to be discussing today.
Come here, this shit, or this shit's not gonna end, my nigga. Or this shit's not gonna end. Apologize, bro. Apologize, bro. Or you know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga.
I got you, bro.
Apologize, nigga.
I got you, man.
Say sorry, nigga.
My bad for the
Say sorry, nigga.
Sorry, G.
Alright, bet.
I got you, G.
Alright, so as you guys see, Torey Lanez basically forces Dax to apologize for making a diss track, which I think is the goofiest shit I've ever seen in the entire face of the earth. And Dax, in the video, looks like he's out of breath and he apologizes. So I was actually kind of scared for him, and he made the better choice, in my opinion, to just go ahead and apologize and squash whatever needed to be squashed on the spot, only because his life could have been at risk. What it looked like is Torey Lanez was in a car full of a bunch of dudes. I mean, we all know Torey Lanez is really fucking short, so I know his little self was not about to intimidate anybody. When Torey Lanez pulled his phone out, he was in a vehicle, and he's like, hey, you know, we're about to squash this shit right now. Apologize, motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. Pulls out his phone and everything, and Dax is out of breath. It looked like he had finished running like a few miles or whatever away from these guys, man. So basically, Torey Lanez punked him into apologizing, which is the bitchest ass move I've ever seen in my entire existence. Because if we're gonna have rap beef, right? Rap about it. Don't physically beef about that shit. First of all, Dax is a dope motherfucker. He collaborates with everybody, does nothing but help people, and you want to go ahead and hop in this man's, like, you know, and try to jeopardize this man's life. It looked like Dax, whatever Dax was running from something. It looked like it wasn't like he was on a light jog or something. It looked like he was running from a vehicle, dude. Like he was out of breath when he had made the apology. I mean, I can rewind the clip and show you guys right now. All I'm saying is it was foul as fuck, a lot of foul play, and Torey Lanez forever will never be the best in the rap industry at all. I feel like what's going on with this man, honestly, is first it started off as some playable beat, blah blah blah, and you know, Torey Lanez, just like a lot of other artists, they have their moments where they kind of like, they get bored and they do things. But I feel like Torey Lanez not only is strung out on drugs probably, but he's definitely gotten to a point where he feels like he's plateaued, so he wants to kind of generate a whole like a sense of controversy to make himself you know, seem super relevant, which he's not. It's unfortunate that he had to stoop that low to get a response like that out of Dax. And Dax was the bigger man, dude. You saw, he made no bones about it. He didn't, like, you know, buck up to him or anything, because we've seen a lot of young artists die, go to pretty bad places and stuff like that. And Torey Lanez is gonna go over here and pull some goofy shit like that. The thing that got me, right, is there's like 30 different artists that have made diss tracks on Dax. So why was Dax the one that Torey Lanez targeted? Did he happen to bump into him on the side of the street and then chase him down when he saw him? Because I mean, what did he do when he saw the other artists? I mean, did he do the same thing with Joyner Lucas when he saw him like in the middle of the street or some shit? Did he chase him down too and order an apology? Did he do that shit with Dream Doll? I know he wouldn't try that shit with Dream Doll. Dream Doll body bagged him, so I don't want to hear any of that shit. Torey Lanez was straight up foul for what he did, and I had to make a video on it because that shit was fucked up, man. And Torey Lanez is watching that was some bitch ass shit, man. You should have just made a diss track you did with everybody else, but you had to go pull that goofy ass shit, and then you claim that you're the best. You're not the fucking best, man. Fuck out of here, man. And I don't say, yo, if I get approached or whatever, I'm gonna say the same fucking thing I'm saying to you guys. That's trash. Like, that is a trash move. Trash move. Everybody, like, the number one thing I want you guys to get out of this is when you are in an industry like that, you need to move as professional as possible, but you also need to think smart. Now, I've seen a lot of articles talking about if Dax bitched out, or if Dax is this, or if Dax is that. Yo, Dax is smart. He's a smart, intelligent individual, and that's exactly what any smart, intelligent individual would have done if they were in the same situation that Dax was in. Dax looked like he was in danger, and he did what he had to do to get out of that. Now, he made a response later on I want to say Snapchat or Instagram, one of the two, for stories, and he was explaining what happened and basically like defending his actions. And he doesn't need to defend his actions because he made the right choice. He made the right choice. Any reasonable man would have done the exact same thing. And that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think Torey Lanez is the rap god of all time or not? Let me know, and what's your thoughts and feelings on this matter. I just decided to cover this because this was really messed up, man, and it had my blood boiling when I saw it this morning. I almost couldn't believe it. I thought it was staged, but I rewatched it and I got a little bit more and more infuriated as I kept replaying the clip. But hopefully you guys got something out of that, man. I will definitely be dropping a lot more content. As you guys know, I post on the daily, so a lot of urban news and a lot of reactions to a lot of music and stuff coming up. Until next time I see your beautiful faces again, take care, peace.